Three, two, one.
Hey, Grace City, welcome to the Friday Quicks, and I can't wait to be with you this week as we're concluding our summer series, Real News, The Power of Stories. One of the challenges I made in the beginning of our series is that we would tell our stories to 10 people and we would listen to 10 people's story. And my prayer is that you were able to get stories and share stories. You know, a part of stories I've discovered, the other 10 people I've talked to, that all of us have experienced grief and loss. And grief and loss is a part of all of our stories. But here's the good news though. Inside of our grief and loss, there's always recovery. This week in 2 Kings chapter 4, 1 through 7, we hear a story of extreme loss and extreme grief, but it's also a story of recovery. Listen, I know about recovery. I was reflecting on the past 15 years and 12 years of pastoring. My family have experienced some extreme loss. We lost family. We lost my father. We lost my grandmother. We lost our business. We lost homes. We lost a lot. Grief and loss is a part of our story. Listen, I remember being in Sanibel and with some friends that invited us to our home because I was going through so much at this deep time my family and I were going through. And then one day, I remember while I was in Sanibel with the Binghams, there was this rocking chair that I would sit in this rocking chair every morning at 7 a.m. and I would reflect on my loss. But I remember one morning God says, Corey, don't tell me what you lost. Tell me, what do you have left? And I discovered that was the beginning of my recovery. Reflecting on my loss was not going to get me to recovery, but God moved me to, what do I have left? Hey, Grace City, that's the question this week that the prophet Elijah asked this woman. What do you have left? Because if you can identify what you have left, you can survive on the leftovers. Listen, I answered the question. I said, God, I have my family, and I have my life. And God said, you have enough left to start all over. Grace City, you can survive on the leftovers.